Bitch.
Hey, you guys saw my story?
Brother?
You guys saw my story?
Your personal story?
What'd you do?
On Instagram?
What'd you do?
Oh, you guys should check it out. For sure, for sure.
You're gay. What's wrong with you?
What do you do? Let me see.
What is this so fuck? Don't look. Just don't.
All right,
Just
nah,
start.
you look, bro.
I'm not looking, bro. Hell no.
This was gay, bro.
Hell no, I ain't looking. I'm for sure. I'm for sure not looking, bro.
So stupid. Oh, come on, start, George.
Let's go.
Listen to this motherfucker.
Let's go.
Go.
Give me the countdown.
All right.
I hope you got that, by the way.
No, it's a picture of me, like Michelle's I was about to take a shower and I walk outside because you know how there's a mirror right here?
Yeah.
So I turn around and look and like, oh, that'd be a dope ass picture. And I just take out my camera and Michelle was literally behind me, covering my junk because I was fully naked and she was like covering my junk and I just posted that shit on the story.
Burnt ass food, bro.
You're done.
What's
We
wrong
should have
with
posted
this
on
guy,
Day One
man?
Media.
No.
He wasn't down for the cause, bro. He should have posted on Day One Media.
I was hashtag IG hoes, bro.
He's like, shit, I'm trying to look for some clout tonight. What
Enrique think he Kim Kardashian, bro.
Hey,
thirst trap.
Hey, bro. It will work one day, man. Shit. It paid off for her, it'll pay off for me, you know what I mean?
All right, y'all ready?
Hey, he's
Let's
like,
get this
link in
shit.
my bio.
Link
Link in the bio. Only fans. Only fans.
Hey, my premium.
I got a monthly premium. You guys want to hear?
Yeah, no.
That was just a little peek.
$6 a month, baby. A
All right.
coffee a day.
1, 2, 3.
Yo.
What's good, y'all? It's
Happy
your
New
boy, George Bateman. You already know your host.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to the season finale, the final episode of Day One TV.
That's it.
I got Matthew Osifo,
What's up, baby? How y'all doing tonight?
and I got Enrique Flores in the house.
Hey, hello.
Hey.
Hola.
Thank y'all for tapping in. We're going to get to all of our Instagram questions. I know Davey Barrera, shout out to you, bro.
Hey, shout out to the homie.
His
Hi,
question
David.
was, what kind of legacy do you want to leave behind? And then also he asked for the world, you know, the family, all that good stuff, you know. So what do you guys think our legacy, what kind of legacy are you guys trying to leave behind?
Well, I think for like depends if you want to answer as like a legacy as like day one or a legacy as like an individual
Either one, man.
goal. For legacy as day one is I've been picturing it as actually us having like slowly been meeting like so much more people and like having the most fun about it. You know what I mean? Like it's just like it's been a really
I
hard
dig
struggle
that.
from
I
like
dig
from
that.
when we started, but at the same time, I feel like something that is going to be so a high payoff. Like it doesn't have to be much money or anything like in that aspect, but like a
feel
payoff by like just maybe like that feeling, you know? what I
Trusting
mean?
the process,
Yeah, just
you
trusting,
know?
trusting the process, I guess. But like it's more like I just like knowing that like the legacy I want to leave behind, knowing that the fact that we tried. And the fact that we were trying to help people as well, because that's where we're trying to go to in the next year, right?
Yeah,
we're
that's
trying
right.
to like join some nonprofit organizations and
Yep.
like help out people. So I
Yep.
feel like knowing just singly knowing the fact that we actually tried our best and trying to get other people into it, involved in the community, and help us build that. You know, like if we could, knowing that we tried our best to help out our people.
Yeah, for sure,
right.
bro.
What you
And
think?
we had fun.
What about your legacy, man?
And we
What you
fucking
trying to
had
leave
fun doing
behind?
that shit.
I mean, I have the personal legacy in mind, but I feel like my legacy is in line with our legacy as a group of men.
That's
that,
right.
You know what I mean? Haven't all came from the same exact spot, but understand the value and the struggle and of you know what I mean, not taking for granted what we have in our lives and these opportunities that we've been provided with. So my legacy that I feel like we all trying to leave behind is basically the fact that we have built that foundation. We built the house. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That home, that shelter for our family, for our kids. And what they're going to do is remodel it based upon the time. And that's exactly what we're doing.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like 10, 20 years ago, our parents wouldn't have been able to do exactly what we're doing now.
Yeah.
But since we have the opportunity, that's why we're doing this. You know what I mean?
Well, shout out to our parents, dude, for giving us that opportunity.
Yeah, for sure. No, I'm not taking away from. I'm saying they wouldn't have been able to even.
No, I know.
It's a different time now. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, shout out to our parents, bro.
Hey, shout out family. Shout out family. We love you too.
We all came from somewhere. You know what I mean? Like from lower. They all came from lower than where we're right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and do it for the family and the beneficial of us, really, because that's how parents work. As like they do it for the beneficial of their children.
Right.
They change the whole fucking mindset, the way of living.
I look at it like this, bro. It's like we all come from kings and queens. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not from the Queens. I'm from fucking California.
You not from New York?
Nah, bro. I didn't get those Timbs.
You know Millie Rock?
I do, actually.
Yeah, bro, for real though. But that's exactly what I was saying by building the foundation in the house and remodeling it. You know what I mean? The Information Act didn't start when our parents were born. You know,
that's right.
Like back in the '60s and shit, you still have people saying, "Hey, you can't be here," you know, all that type of shit. And it's like now that we don't have that, then we have to take advantage of the opportunities, which we are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so it's like it's a beautiful thing. But then in the year of 2020, this is a new decade. So it's like, you know what I mean? I'm really trying to hone in on the fact that we're building something that's for our future. That's why we're actually focusing on the business aspect of doing something that we love as opposed to just doing it. You know what I mean? Which is a beautiful thing, man. But then exactly how you said, it's like shouts out to them. But now we're taking the torch, you know?
Yeah.
You know, let them chill, do their thing, and then we do our thing.
Time, bro.
Yeah, man.
It's our time.
I feel like that's a good feeling, man. Like, you know, you made it when you fucking hooking up your parents and shit, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, one of my biggest goals is to buy my grandpa a Corvette.
Yeah.
Because he sold his Corvette back in the day because he was like, all right, I got the family. They all get kids.
The money.
Yeah, well, not even for the money. It's just like, it's not
convenient for the family.
Yeah. A fucking 70-year-old man rolling a Corvette, you know what I mean? He's like, nah, good. I'm going to get rid of it. He's supposed to putting money into it, and he has a certain amount of money that he's getting on a monthly basis just because that's what he's built out for himself, have a little bit of money away, you know, a couple M's, whatever.
Yeah.
For 30 years, you know what I mean? You're going to need at least $2 million to be able to hold up a mortgage. Fucking, he bought a new car, you know, travel, all that shit. So he's like, man, what am I going to be sitting here with a Corvette? You know, it's going to eat money. So he got rid of it. But now I'm like, shit. Like you said, if I'm able to sit here and be like, man, 50 bands, whatever, just get it for him. Like,
yeah. Well, see, the thing is, like, also, like, I think people get confused, like, of, like, helping out with, like, money is not always the... I mean, I would love to have more money. Don't get me wrong. Fuck, dude. Like, that would help a lot of the situations that we go through.
Nothing wrong with having a little extra piece of change, you know what I'm saying? Do something strange for a little piece of change, you know?
But fuck, dude, like, it's also like, it's just the whole journey is about like how, like, creating yourself as a person and knowing that you're, then learning how to accept the fact that sometimes you're not gonna go more forward, or accepting the fact that you always gotta be happy in whatever, no matter what position you have, because forever you're gonna be beating yourself up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah. You're right, because even right now when we got here, the light was about to turn yellow, and I fucking threw it in third, and I just jumped through the light. And then he was like, "Shit, yeah, we got through the light." I'm like, "Yeah, bro, hell yeah." My car may not be $100,000 car, but shit, I was still able to have a little bit of fun, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dude, and I was able to get here. You know, we weren't on the side of the road like, "Oh, the shit's overheating" or whatever. You know what I mean? So many people on a daily basis experience that, and then even on a more extreme aspect and a spectrum of what I'm saying is the fact that some people fucking don't even wake up in the morning, or they wake up and they're like, shit,
you know what I'm
hiding
saying?
Or fucking, you know, like even in America, not even on that fucking like bombs coming over your head. Some people are fucking like go through some shit, you know what
Pimp
I mean?
C and Bun B said it best. One day you here, the next day you gone, bro.
Yeah,
that's some real shit, man.
Even if you're not dead, like, you know, some shit can happen to you and you're like, fucking takes a lot to get back. But what y'all think was the hardest part of starting this podcast, man? That's what I want to ask.
The hardest part about starting the podcast, really, man, was like, I think for me, it was just like being on camera. Like, cause I'm super camera shy. I'm super camera shy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But like, the more I started doing it, you know what I'm saying, the more I started practicing, I got better. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And if you're really passionate about something, you really gotta practice. You gotta want it. You know what I'm saying? So that was it for me. What about you guys?
I don't know if y'all want to talk about that right now. I'm just kidding. The hardest part for me is the fact that like we're all like good, strong men.
Yeah.
And it's hard to like communicate from an equal perspective with another man. Like as a child, I lived with like my stepdad, my older brother, and it was me. Okay. I'm very, very strong in like how I feel about shit. And I had to like learn how to like let go of that starting the podcast. So that was the hardest part for me. But it's a growth thing, you know what I mean?
It is.
It helped me, bro, honestly. It helped me a lot, you know?
Yeah, you came a long way.
And consistency and perseverance, you know what I mean? Like I don't really hang out with people. You know? I don't like to be around people. I don't talk to nobody. But like, you know, this is something that like even tonight, like
having a podcast is like therapy. In a way,
you know, if somebody was like, "Hey, man, let's hang out tonight," and like I was chilling with my lady, you know what I mean? I'm like, bro, I just had dinner. I'm about to go lay down. You know what I mean? Play some video games, but it's just like, you know, you got to discipline yourself to like actually believe in something in the process. You know?
Yeah. Exactly.
So that's like the second hardest thing for me is a belief in it, because you've seen like other things that I've done. It like. Right now in January is like a turning point for me because it's been like 2 years that I've been working on certain businesses, and I'm finally about to actually establish myself as an LLC. But it's taken this long, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's taken this long, but yeah, bro, it's it's beautiful, man.
Yeah, no doubt. So yeah, shout out Davey Barrera. We answered your question there, and the last question from Instagram was from Devontae.
Oh,
he was on the show with us.
Yeah.
He was on the show with us. Yeah. Shout out Devontae.
Shout out. He was in the episode with Taylor.
Yeah. With Lil Dude from across the street.
Yeah. No.
But yeah, his question was, you know, in 5 years, where do we see ourselves?
5 years, huh?
5 years, personally, I see myself probably... just hopefully 5 years, see myself in a nice home that I own, and with my little a couple toys, maybe like my like a nice 4-wheel drive vehicle, and like a fucking quad or a dirt bike, and just traveling and being happiest and what we could do is mostly possible, you know, just know something like that around that aspect. I feel like just and growing in my company, you know, not my company, my career. That's the word I was looking for.
Okay.
Just growing and learning more in my career, and hopefully more than anything, fucking grow on this. You know, like hopefully I wouldn't even have to do a job after
Day One Productions.
Start doing something cool enough that we could do something like hire people and like be on our own.
Yeah. No doubt.
I mean, that's really the ultimate goal, to be on our own, not have to worry about other people's jobs, just worry about my own shit, which is probably more stressful. It's always more stressful to do your own stuff because you're the blame for every little bullshit that you know.
Yeah. I think for me, man, like in about 5 years, I see myself being hood rich, bro. Like, yo, I'm about to have nice cars. I'm about to have a bad little honey, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna be in the streets in sweatsuits, bro.
No, you're not.
In a gold chain.
It's so stupid, bro.
Bro, are you fucking talking about the fucking...
He's like talking about the plot of a movie and shit.
Yeah. Are you talking about the fucking Run DMC fucking documentary right now?
Nah, bro. I'm just gonna say, like, nah. On a serious note, though, I see myself like, owning a couple businesses and really taking off what I want to do outside of the job that I do now. So we'll see.
Right.
What about you, Matt?
I mean, I see myself exactly where I am now, but I mean, with my own house. And
Yep.
I will either have my first $1 million and be on my road to 5, or really close to $1 million, like in either assets or cash. And I don't mean cash. I mean either digital currency or physical currencies, regardless of if it's gold, platinum, diamonds, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's where I see myself. I mean, that's been my goal, and then from there, honestly, you know what I mean. I want to have my own transportation, like, and I don't mean cars. I mean
Yeah.
transportation.
I feel that.
Where I'm chartering people in helicopters or planes. That's one of my biggest goals. But yeah, bro.
We gonna get there, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
all of us gonna get there.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's very ambitious, but
yeah,
I don't think it's impossible. And I feel like the bigger of a goal you give yourself, like you're reaching higher. It's kind of like, remember when we would be running the mile when we were kids in middle school?
Yeah.
Once you get to like the 4th lap, you're like, fuck, whatever. Like, I'm almost done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if you're like chasing that like 5-minute mile or like 6-minute mile, and you got like 6 minutes and 20 seconds before, like, you're not gonna even think about, oh, this is a 4th lap, let me just chill. Even if you got 5 seconds more, you're gonna be like, see, I was able to go faster. I can probably go faster. And it's gonna take that time for you to get there. But that's the goal you gave yourself. You give yourself the goal of an 8-minute mile. You're like, bro, I made it. I'm chilling.
Bro, we chilling. We big.
I'm chilling. Exactly, dude. And that's where I feel like where we live, you see a lot of complacency, and that's not what I'm gonna see in myself in the next 5 years.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's where I see myself now. Yeah.
All right, so.
Well, thank you, Devontae, for that question.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, Devontae, we appreciate you, my brother. Salute. 2019 is coming to an end, man.
Yes, sir.
This shit's crazy, bro. We about to enter a new era. The 20s, bro. The 20s.
Hey, so it's gonna be like back to the roaring 20s. So are y'all going back to like
Roaring
wearing suited
20s.
and booted, bro? Fucking wearing suits all the
Suited and
time and
booted.
shit, or what?
Yep. You already know. Let's get it.
We gotta wear suits every day, bro. It's the 20s again.
Let's get it.
It's the fucking 20s,
because we bought our business over here at Day One.
We gotta,
we
gotta be suited and booted, dude.
But
I guess I gotta get a BMW.
Yeah, I'm riding in the foreign.
Are you some basic ass bitch,
serving
bro?
in the foreign.
Whoa.
What do you want, a fucking 3 Series fucking white coupe or what?
Shit. No, convertible.
So, yeah, 2019 is coming to an end, man. Like,
yep.
It's gone, pretty much.
Well, tomorrow's fucking New Year's Eve, bruh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, by the way, we're recording the 30th, and we'll probably drop this in the 2nd. Just for you guys to know. Yeah.
Happy New Year. We already said something.
Yeah. Happy New Year, y'all.
But let's do a little recap, y'all. Like, I'm going to go over some top 3 moments, and I want to see what y'all reaction is or just what y'all think real quick. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So, top 3, like, crazy social media / like Google search. One of them was Donald Trump getting impeached.
That was recently.
I know.
Yeah.
He didn't get impeached, though.
What are you talking about? The impeachment?
The impeachment happened, but he didn't get impeached.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What do you think about it?
I thought it was funny.
Okay.
That was it, man.
All right. It was a waste of time?
Yeah.
No, it was not a waste of time. It was a perfect timing for that dude, because now he could fucking do a 3rd term.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's all because so now that happened, like apparently since I've been reading on it, they've been saying that like the impeachment happened, so like they will pretty much make this term that didn't happen.
Yeah.
So if he wins again next year, or the elections are next year, right?
Yeah, 2020.
Yeah. So the elections will be next year, and then he could go again after those 4 years.
No.
Yeah. So pretty much these 4 years. So for that reason, these 4 years pretty much did not count.
What?
So he could be the first person that not the first president. I think there's one. I actually don't know who has it, but
all right, we gonna change subject, ladies and gentlemen. The second one was the death of Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah, rest in peace, man.
R.I.P. Nip.
Yo.
Neighborhood Nip, we love you, man. And
Yes,
then
sir.
the third was the hometown, i.e. legend Kawhi Leonard, bro.
Yeah.
Because he won that championship, and then he went to the Clippers, and now
He
the
said,
Clippers.
LeVar Ball, ho.
that.
No, it's just kidding.
that's why the
just
Clippers
kidding.
are in third fucking place in the conference.
Hey, but we about to get that ship, though.
What
about
ship?
to get that ship. We about to get that chip.
We going to the.
Going to the. Yep.
Hey.
Bro,
You know
you
what
guys
I'm
are
saying?
gonna choke like every fucking.
What happened
year.
on Christmas, though? All right. Next one I want to get into is
Just because they won a Christmas game.
I'm gonna pass it to my brother Matthew Osifo because he gonna give y'all the top 3 cars of 2019.
Oh man, y'all want to hear from me?
They don't want to hear it, man.
I don't think they do, man.
They scared.
I don't think they do.
Put them on game,
we
real
should have
quick.
kicked
So
off,
for the last for the last 10, I want to say 10, 15 years, humans have been trying to produce the fastest production car, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and get them to go
Fastest production car by meaning like the more cars I make, the better. Faster, or is that what you mean by fastest
No.
production car? Fireworks.
Oh, I thought somebody was capping, bro.
Where my backpack at, bro? Hold on.
I was like,
All right, my bad.
Nah, bro, I was like that yesterday.
Yo,
They've been
yo.
popping that shit all day.
yo. So when
this
you
whole
play
week.
this back, you're gonna see me and Matt make eye contact. Like,
I saw you guys.
yo,
No, because
what?
I heard the second one. Because
That's
like,
them instincts.
I was about to
That's
jump
the
down
instincts.
like, oh, shit.
that was me yesterday, bro. Because it was like yesterday they were popping it. I was like, I turned on the TV. I turned
Yep.
on. I moved the TV. I was like, babe, they're fucking shooting, bro. I was ready to go get my shit.
Yeah.
And I was like,
The apocalypse about to
I
happen.
heard, you know, when you hear that, like the last, like the fireworks, like that, like kind of like a sprinkle,
Crackle,
kinda,
yeah.
And I heard that, I was like, oh, okay, it's fireworks.
Yeah.
Like Jesus, because they were. It sounded like they were dumping, like do. I was like, oh fuck, you're fucking dumping right here, right now.
Nah, man, I be careful, bro.
So
But,
yeah,
all right,
we got
so,
the
yeah.
top 3 cars of 2019 with Matthew Osifo,
But first-
sponsored by
Nacho Lunch.
So, I would like to say congratulations to Koenigsegg. You guys did a great job this year.
Hell yeah.
They surpassed the Bugatti Veyron with their Agera RS, and they went 284 miles per hour verified in Nevada. In Nevada, right next to California.
I say Nevada, California.
Right next, they're right here.
It's
next
West
up,
Coast.
baby.
It's
Yeah,
West
you know.
Coast.
But they just came out with the Koenigsegg Jesco, and it's reported to go over 300 miles per hour.
How
So-
much is that shit?
The
going
Jesco?
Yeah.
Uh,
Is it more than the Bugatti?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
But did you wake up in the Bugatti?
yeah, it's more than the Bugatti, bro.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying.
And-
Is it just as fancy too as the Bugatti, or nah?
I would say so. Where they produce Koenigsegg, so Koenigsegg, their logo is that little ghost, and the reason why they use that is because over in Sweden, the Air Force pilots, they use a little ghost. Like that's what they're, that's their fucking like, I guess insignia or whatever. And they're saying that their production quality is on par with them, if not surpassing them. And what they mean by that is that they pay attention to every detail of every aspect of what they're doing.
Okay.
Whether it's the steering wheel, whether it's the instrument panel, they have people that are specifically set to design those and produce them. As opposed to it being something that's a mass production thing,
Mhm.
they're producing things out of one piece of material. They're putting more carbon in their cars and more type of unique carbon than anybody has ever done. They have some cars that are silver carbon fiber with flake in them, like some shit that you would, bro, like like some disrespectful shit. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like you're like, damn, this car is $5 million. Like most of their cars, they're not even street legal in California because they don't meet the emission specs.
Right.
But people that have money still drive them because it's a sign.
Because they could get it.
Yeah, it's it's like wearing a freaking Patek Philippe or a freaking Richard Mille. You're like, damn, why the hell did this guy spend freaking 3 houses on his arm? But I mean, if they got it like that, so that was what, number one? Number one. All right, number two, Lamborghini. You guys did a great job by providing a platform that has literally almost outperformed your like flagship models. This year they came out with the Huracan Evo.
That's right.
They dropped the Huracan Evo.
Really?
The Huracan Evo. So what that is a Huracan Performante, but what they took the Performante and did was make it the industry standard for what they're doing. So they took all of the developments that they put into that and put it into the base model of what they have now, and that's the Huracan Evo. And it comes at an entry-level price around $200,000. But, I mean, the
big
package...
bank, take a little bank.
And this is the thing, the package that they're providing had to be differentiated from the R8 because they're in an umbrella. So, you know what I mean? They really did a good job with, like, setting themselves apart from everybody else. And they didn't sell out by providing a twin-turbo V8 or whatever, you know? They did that for their Urus, which they did a very good job with that. But that's my number two. My number three is Corvette C8. The C8.
Oh, the new Corvettes?
Yeah.
Oh, I was hoping you were gonna mention that. I was gonna put my input in. Because if you didn't say Corvette, I was gonna mention it myself, bro. Because it's just like it's really like fucking. They're changing the game, bro. Because they're changing like they're cheap. They're under 100 G's, bro. And they're fucking dead.
Quick,
bro.
yeah. That's why I said the other two and then recognize the Corvette because people are gonna see they're like, okay, well, Huracan does 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. The Corvette does 2.6.
Yeah.
What the fuck am I? You know what I mean? Like, why am I gonna spend $200,000?
But let's do a poll though on our IG. I want all y'all to tap in. Let us know. Your top 3 cars of 2019, and what are you looking forward to in 2020? All y'all tap in.
Wait,
IG poll.
Hold on. What'd you say?
IG poll.
Hold on. What'd you say?
Tell him again.
Hold on. What'd you say?
What'd you say?
Give your top 3 cars.
That's right.
Of 2019.
That's right.
But 2020.
Woo!
Tell us what you looking forward to.
What you looking forward to, baby?
Let us know.
I'm looking forward to that fucking Corvette, bro.
And we did that live.
The Corvette, boy.
And it was sponsored by
Nacho Blood.
We gotta make a t-shirt for that shit,
Nacho
bro.
We do.
Yeah, we gotta fucking think of a design for that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I want y'all to talk about a little something. I know something everybody does, man. We all play video games, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So I haven't played in
let's give our top 3 favorite video games of 2019.
Oh man.
My top 3, I can say that real quick right now.
Right
My top
there.
3, Jump Force, PUBG, and Red Dead.
Woo! Damn.
Those are my top 3. Those are the 3 games I for sure stayed up long fucking nights up when I was gaming. I haven't gamed in a while. But when I was gaming hard, those are the top 3 games this year. I fucking played hard.
Hell yeah. I was going to say Call of Duty, Apex, and then Red Dead, bro.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Heck yeah.
Hey, so I noticed that you play GTA more than Red Dead. Why is that?
Well, to make money and stuff like that, they have a lot of
hacks.
No, not hacks. A lot more developments in GTA than in Red Dead. So on GTA, I have a Coke business.
Oh, like it's easier to make money and like have like more easy revenue like in creating businesses and like in GTA versus like Red Dead.
Right, and
I think that's what had me hooked up on Red Dead because all I did for money was fucking just hunt, bro. And I will fucking take hours just hunting that one animal, bro. Like I will fucking get into that shit.
Yeah.
And I will like be going with my homie online and I'll be like getting pissed, like fuck, I fucked up his fucking fur.
Yeah. But see, that's the thing. What do I do with that money on Red Dead?
You buy more guns and shit, bro, and rape women.
Right.
Okay.
On GTA, right?
Okay.
On GTA, I can buy private jets. I can buy sick ass helicopters, houses.
Yeah.
I have a club on GTA.
The casino,
They need
bro.
to make-
You know what I'm saying?
You know my club.
They need
Yep.
to make,
Hey, and fuck these guys for fucking up my money. I don't know who the fuck was on my shit, but I went on there.
Bro,
I had like 1.3 million, and I went on that 944,000. I was like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, bro. I've been
spent
playing
600,000 racks, bro.
So the people don't know, bro. Me and Matt.
I wish it was that easy.
Me and Matt stay together, bro. We roommates, and I've been playing his Xbox like the whole week, just like spending money, bro.
I'm fucking dick, bro. Straight up. I went on there.
Yeah.
This fool customized
Didn't
the
even
cars
tell
and
him.
shit. I'm
Didn't
like, what the fuck is
Didn't
going
even
on,
tell
bro?
him, bro. I was like,
Bro,
oh, shit.
I'm about to fucking DDoS this nigga next time he's playing.
You gotta put a password on that shit.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah, bro.
Shit.
On the low.
No.
Actually, nah, bro.
No, they gotta do a hybrid because the reason I like Red Dead because of the like how interactive it is when you go to other cities and like there's like different clans or like group of people.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can go hunting. You can break into people's houses.
Yeah, that's pretty
And
dope.
shit like that. Like I thought that's why I like it interactive, and that's what I like about GTA because you like GTA because the modernness of it because you can buy shit
Right.
and make it like that.
Well, that and also it's a nostalgic thing for me because I've been playing GTA since like GTA 3.
Yeah,
Oh,
since we were
100%,
kids,
You know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah.
I've been playing this since it came out, like when it used to be the Skyview.
Yeah, bro, exactly.
Bro,
exactly.
I've been playing GTA since it was on the PC, bro.
Yeah, like on some
Yeah,
weird
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Like when we were in high school, I had Vice City on my PSP, and I'd be in
Yeah.
class like going to
Yeah,
strip
going
clubs and
off.
shit.
PSP
bro.
came out, bro. It was
Yeah.
like a fucking game
PSP
changer.
was the shit.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, I was
Yeah,
jealous.
bro.
Whoever had it, like, fuck, I want that shit.
Yeah,
so
I had
bad.
two of them.
But now I got.
I had two of them motherfuckers and an iPhone because I was doing some stupid shit as a kid. You know,
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
You be jacking that shit. I used to
No.
jack on
I'd buy it from the kids that did jack it. $20 for an iPhone? Okay. Ah. He's like, I will hot Cheeto for 2 weeks on this iPhone, bro.
Bro, just give me 50 and let me get your hot Cheetos for a couple days and we straight. And I was like, all right, bet.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. My parents be like, where'd you get that, bro?
That's how I got my sidekick, bro. You know what I'm saying? I
Bro.
used to.
He's like, that's where I got my bathing apes.
I
got me some
a
bathing
fake ass
apes.
bathing name shirt, bro.
I got, bro. I used to get babes for cheap, bro. Babe,
Real
like,
babe?
Yes, babe. When we were kids, was a joke.
Oh, that was back in the day.
Yeah,
Oh,
back
okay.
like ice creams,
Yeah.
nigga.
Ice creams?
Nigga, I had ice creams when I was a kid.
How'd
bro.
you get in love? Because you knew someone, or is it because
I go to Big Five, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that shit was stupid,
Any
bro.
names was on
Yeah.
Big Five?
Yeah, even Air Forces, bro. Forces. Oh, you motherfuckers out here spending $120 on Forces? Fuck y'all, nigga.
I said, give
bro,
me two
bro.
per, cause
Bro, back then you could get, bro, the max, like those crazy looking Forces were, or the like ice ones, the white ones, straight all white,
Yeah.
$60.
What?
Yeah.
Now it's double,
Yeah,
bro, and
yeah,
the shit's just as cheap. It's not cheap,
Nah,
bro.
just gotta go to the Swami, bro.
For real, Forces,
Yeah.
bro,
I used to go. I used to go to the Swami and get all my shoes, bro. They were real shit.
bro. I ain't gonna
Most
do
likely
it.
they jacked that shit.
If I want to get some cheap shit, I'm gonna go on DHgate.
Well, now, yeah.
Or
go to
Not
Foot
back in the
Action.
day.
Or go to Foot Action in fucking
I'll go
Brea. Yo, hey, shout out to Foot Action in Brea. I found some size
Shouts
12
out.
Air Maxes for $60.
Oh,
Hey.
that's for fucking. I was about to tell on San Bernardino. If you ever San Bernardino by the NOS Center,
I
fucking
know where
Shoe
you're talking
Palace.
about. Shoe Palace.
Shoe Palace outlet, bro. My boy found a size 13, the Travis Scott for $75,
Yeah, bro. Shoe
and
Palace.
the worst $700 sneakers, bro.
Yeah.
What?
At Shoe Palace,
Do they still have
Shout
them?
out
Or do
Shoe
they still have
my
them?
Palace
homie bought 'em,
out
bro.
there
He was
in
like,
San
what the fuck?
Bernardino.
Why didn't he buy me a pair? Come on, bro.
bro. Yeah, you got. If
I'm
you ever in
size
San
13,
Bernardino,
bro.
check out Shoe Palace in San Bernardino.
Hey, I'm size 13, bro.
Or
Next
Chic.
time you try to play me
Yeah.
like that, bro, that's what's gonna happen.
If you guys heard that,
Ladies and gentlemen, there was another gunshot out here in Santa Ana, California.
R.I.P. R.I.P. R.I.P.
Shout out Jeezy.
R.I.P. We did kick. That baton to the head, I will cut the
2 Chainz.
But I got me a few on.
Yeah, man.
But yeah.
Oh, I want to ask you.
Go ahead. What you got?
Ask,
What's good with it?
how
What's
many
the
dicks
deal?
you guys? I'm just kidding.
What?
How many days have you been celibate this year?
No, so I think in total, I think this will be your 19th episode.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. This is season finale,
So-
brother.
Which one was the funnest episode you guys had on those 18 episodes that we've done? Which one was probably one of the funnest episodes you believe, to your guys' opinion?
For me, man, I think is when we had Lil Dude from across the street. Shout out Taylor Garcia.
Which one though? Which one? Because we had him twice. We had him with
the first time.
First time with Devontae?
Yeah.
Okay.
With Devontae.
Yeah,
Shout
yeah.
out Devontae.
Oh, fuck Devontae, right?
Yeah, fuck him. No, I'm just playing. But I think that time because we talked about like a lot of real shit that was going on, and we were able to get our message out, spread awareness. You know what I'm saying?
That's
For
right.
other people dealing with
Right.
PTSD
Right.
and anything like that. And then like we also had fun, and we were being ourselves. So
Oh yeah.
I would say that.
What about you, man? Do you have one?
I mean, I'd like to say that this is my favorite episode.
Hey,
This right here?
Yeah, because like like
Cheers
this
up.
hasn't been the most
Cheers
easy
up.
thing to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, cheers.
Like-
you guys.
So I
It's some
I
day
really
one
do-
shit.
I'm happy to be able to do something where we're like really able to try our best at making an impact, even though like we aren't making that much of a profound impact in our lives.
That's right.
We're able to think of something that's way greater than ourselves
Preach
and
it.
put together all of our energy
Tell
to be
them.
able to bring it.
Right.
So also, like, yeah, I feel like this is my favorite because at any time we could have been like, oh, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
But we didn't do that. So,
But it's
yeah.
good energy.
Yeah,
you know?
bro, for sure. And like, you know what I mean? Like we've all gone through a lot of different shit this year, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
And in the last couple of years, I lost a couple people that really did make, like change me.
Yeah.
Change me, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
finding out these people are gone. I lost my job, couple
Yeah.
jobs, like my
I lost
fucking
my
second
job
to last
too,
job.
bro.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like where
Yeah.
I was at before, bro, I was making like 10,000
Yeah,
a
yeah.
month. Like I was like, oh, chilling, like
Yeah.
whatever,
Yeah.
bro. And then not to be able to do that,
Yeah.
like people think like, oh, that's not gonna depress you because money don't mean shit, but like that type of shit, like
Yeah.
it changes
As much
me.
as you don't want it to, it'll depress you because as a man, you feel like you have to do that.
I mean, especially having a woman around you,
No, exactly.
You
That's
be
what I'm
like,
saying,
hey, no, you don't gotta go to work, man. So like,
Yeah,
but you
exactly,
can't when
'cause-
you can't do that,
Yeah.
No, I feel you, bro. Because
Bruh.
it's like I didn't go through that this year, luckily. This is
Yeah.
actually one of the best years
That's
I
right,
had.
baby.
like,
Hell yeah.
career-wise.
Yeah.
This year and last year. So, but
Hell
before
yeah.
that, I did struggle with that a lot because it was when I barely moved out of my parents' house. It was just like I was in between like working with my pops and construction and doing what I'm doing now, and I was fucking making like. I was barely scraping by. I was barely literally paying rent and barely paying for my
man.
food and shit. Like I was like
Yeah.
struggling like hardcore, even borrowing money, dude. And like I
Yeah.
hate doing that, but like
Yeah. It's
like,
tough.
It's tough, but it's I feel like to like borrowing money is like it's a hard thing to do. You only could do it to specific people, Cause
Yeah.
because it's a big.
It has to be
promise.
with someone that truly loves you or believes in you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
also,
yeah.
and you can't borrow money. You can't let people borrow money at all. Because like you
When
want to,
you're in that
because
position.
your attention is good.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I almost caught myself the other time like letting someone borrow money at large, which you guys know about.
Yeah.
I was about to do that, which I'm kind of glad that I don't, because I know their position like there
Yeah.
is now, and it probably would have been struggled.
Yeah, man.
And we're like, my intentions were to help out people, but also like, fuck, bro, like if they don't pay me back, I would have sucked because it was like a lump
Exactly.
sum,
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And but like when you borrow money, I know that now that I notice, like I learned that like when you borrow people money, like you gotta pretty much not expect that shit back. It's
You
not
know
borrowed
what I'm
money.
saying?
It's pretty much you gotta give it away.
Yeah,
like,
it's
Yeah,
like
man.
I made a donation.
yeah,
You
exactly,
know what I'm
exactly,
saying?
exactly.
Yeah.
Finesse. The put.
But
Yeah.
for my favorite episode was probably fucking honestly, and fun and educational was with my cousin Leo.
Leo,
Nice.
yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that
bro.
was a great
Shout out.
one.
I
Shout out
feel-
Leo.
I feel that was a very powerful episode, and also we had a couple laughs. We got to learn about each other, some new shit. We all learned some new stuff. And
that was a lot of mental health.
Yeah,
too.
Exactly. So that's one of my favorite ones, and the one we did, the roast session we did with all the boys. Like it was last minute. It was last minute. I was low key fucking like upset. I'm not gonna lie. I was actually low key pissed, bro, because fucking the third dude who showed up, I was like, fuck, we don't have the gear, and I was fucking pissed. I wasn't ready for that, but it worked out amazingly. We still had a bunch of laughs.
Yeah, bunch of roasting.
Yeah, a bunch of roasting. George fucking creased his dad's shoes, and it's fucking good, dude.
Yeah, man.
If you guys didn't know, George borrows his dad's shoes, and that's why we were joking. I'm just kidding.
Me and Pop's the same size, bro. You know what I'm saying? If it's something I see at the mall, you know, I get it, so we can both wear it. You know,
that's right. That's right.
Or if I don't want to wear it no more, all right, Pop, here.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So, anything else we want to do a little recap of yet?
Man,
I think that's pretty much it, right?
That's that's the important shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like that's the important shit that y'all want to hear from us, cause we showed y'all like our hearts right now, nigga.
Yeah,
Come on.
So we just letting y'all know 2020 expect to see a lot of the big three. Expect to see a lot of big guests.
Yes,
we
sir. Coming
bigger, better than ever.
Yes, sir.
And we appreciate everybody showing us love, man. I'm your boy. Follow me on Instagram, King_Bateman. That's my brother, Matthew Ocifo. Follow him on Instagram at BHO Guy.
Yeah, no.
And that's the other host. That's my big
hostess with the mostest.
The hostess with the mostest. Follow him on Instagram at Sir Chief Nemo. That's Enrique Flores. We appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir.
And we gonna cheers out.
Cheers out.
A1 since day one.
Cheers, y'all. Cheers, y'all. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year. Day one familia.
Just want to say cheers and stay tuned in 2020. We have Color Bright.
Bam.
We out. We Color Brighted with some other shit, so we out.
And we out.
We'll let you know in the near future, bitches.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Bitch.